No, 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 no. You don't get to be first and second. That's not fair. We don't do that. True. However, the other thing that I thought you would mess around with was the check-in. If you do that, it'll keep track of every time that you check in here, and it'll keep a tally for it essentially, so that every time you come here and do it, it'll let you know how many times you've checked in. Should be there. Let me double check and make sure it's here. Yeah. Also, for the rest of the stream, it'll say that you were first or second on that whenever you go to those rewards. I thought that was kind of a neat inclusion. But yeah, we're still messing with adding more channel rewards and stuff like that and make it a little bit more fun. Your sound is way above your voice volume. Oh, it's because I have the music way up. 1 second. Is that better? Because I planned on having the music on in the background while we were playing, because the generic Master Duel music is kind of meh. So just a little bit of... Might turn up just a little teeny. Probably like right there. Honestly, I could adjust my volume. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, we haven't done this for a while though, so be fun, but also like I played a couple games earlier, but not very much. And to be fair, I was mostly just playing with the new event, the Duel Trial. And it's been kind of interesting. Using infinite cards is kind of unfair whenever I'm running that Mayakashi deck that I used to run. And honestly, I just want to show you guys why real quick. We'll jump into the ranked play afterwards, but this is honestly kind of hilarious. Been disrespectful. I think that's the best way to put it. It's disrespectful. Okay, there we go. So with this Mayakashi deck, the whole idea is to mill the opponent's deck. Usually if we hit first, we're just auto-winning. Especially if we win, or especially if we have card destruction. But going second, it might play out a little different. The whole idea is just to mill their entire deck to the graveyard, and so far it hasn't failed, but I mean, I suppose it just depends on how many... You're not being annoying at all. There we go. Now it should be more in the background. I appreciate you. Also, Gimmick Pop, this is a wild pull. It was blaring before, but it's perfect now. I appreciate that. Typically, I don't have any kind of music playing in the background, so it's kind of new to me. I'm sorry. But then again, we're mostly playing like RPGs here most of the time, right? So, would be expected. I am curious as to what this ends on, though. And to be fair, I think as long as he doesn't put up more than like 2 or 3 interruptions, we still just deck him out at the end of this. But I don't know what any of the gimmick puppet do, because it's been so long since I've seen any of them. Why is the music so low? I'm screaming. Can we raise it? He just told me that it was too high before. That's why it was lowered down. I can pull it back up. We just gotta find a happy medium here. Oh, okay. Listen, Rocket. I changed it too, just for you. Don't mess with me like that. But also, welcome into the stream. Oh, I get a follow? I appreciate you.
It was just a prank, bro.
The bits. Thank you for the bits, Mauer. Appreciate you too. But Rocket, I mostly stream a lot of RPGs here. Master Duel is something that I've been kind of bouncing back and forth with. That was loud. Sorry about that. Of course, weather warning just as I hear all of the thunder and lightning, or all the thunder outside. So this is the one issue with this mode, is if we don't go first, we're just sitting here for 5 hours. Had you at RPG? What kind of RPGs are you into? More modern stuff or more retro stuff? Because I've been replaying through the .hack series a lot. That's my personal favorite series. But also playing through the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I did play through part of it before. But I, Damn, that rain's loud as hell. Since I have a second, I'm gonna shut my window so it's not too loud for you guys. And, be right back. 1 second. Yo, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right, we're back. Also, I still don't actually understand what this guy's doing so far. But yeah, thank you so much for the bits, Rocket. You're awesome. Let me get back. Dark Cloud 2, Elden Ring, and Ocean Wave. So I haven't heard of the last two. Dark Cloud, I remember from growing up.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Well, that part's probably true. That part is almost 100% true. Thanks, Mauer. Douche. Dark Cloud I remember from being a kid. Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not one of those people that sits here on the sweat games a lot. And I'm not talking down about it. I'm just not good at them. Any game where you have to block all of the time, I'm not good at. I'm just not. I try. Like, even in Final Fantasy VII, I've been... Oh, welcome back. Sorry about the ads. If I would have saw it roll up, I would have skipped it for you. Also, low-key, maybe starting with this mode was a mistake. Because, man, my man is comboing the hell out of this. I was hoping we would go first and I would just roll his entire deck. What I was saying while you were in ads, though, was I remember Dark Cloud from whenever I was a kid. Elden Ring, I'm just not good at those kind of games. The Souls-like, or no, yeah, Souls-like. Like, I'm not usually good at anything where I have to block. I'm not gonna hold. I won't lie to you. And I haven't heard of the last two. Oh, okay, so we sat through that to get burned. Fine. Everything's fine. Also, thank you again for the biddies. You're awesome for that, Rocket. Instead of spinning that and hoping that we go first, we're just going to jump into actual duels. I haven't played anything here. Stuff like Witcher 3, Mother 3, Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. Yeah, I'm hardcore into the Dot Hack series, and honestly, other than that, lately, Final Fantasy VII Remake has been crazy. And I can't wait to get to the second part of that game, the Rebirth. You do want to try Dot Hack? I mean, now's a really good time with the fact that we have the reboot coming out here soon. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to decide on what we want to add to this real quick to kind of fulfill what we lost. It's been a minute since I actually looked at this. If not, chance to pick it or Bravely Default. I've never played Bravely Default either. Low key, just because this. Not actually going to show up if we type in card destruction, are we? So they're working on a reboot of the series, and we don't know if it's going to be a hard reboot or if it's going to be a soft reboot. They announced it probably about a month and a half ago, and we have like no knowledge on it other than the fact that it's happening. So there's a lot of people getting back into Dot Hack, and a lot of people just now getting into Dot Hack for the first time, and it's super, super exciting. The only thing that hasn't been exciting is I've been growing a collection of Dot Hack stuff, and now all of it is getting super, super expensive, but it also means the stuff I own is getting expensive. Saw the anime once, never understood it. It was made confusing, but I watched it when I was younger. So, like, there is a lot of it that is absolutely confusing. 100% on that one. But it's also one of those things where it's a massive multimedia franchise. So there's probably close to 10 games. There's 6 anime, roughly. There's a bunch of novels. And there's just so much to it that some of it's kind of inaccessible for people. Shutting down this whole turn is nutty with that. Can we get one Dragonmaid? One little Dragonmaid. Yes. Let's go. Honestly, let's hit this and see if he ashes it. No. No ash. Okay. Regardless, we got some follow-up here. This should be actually really interesting, depending on what we get away with here. I think we send Chamber just to get her in rotation. Then I think we just go in. We're gonna get a Chamber out of it anyways. This is fine. As long as that back row isn't real, we're perfectly fine here. Oh yeah, you did catch something. Let's go, Mauer. Good for you. About time. About time you do something here. Other than just abuse my redeems. I'm kidding. I'm clearly kidding.
I do not speak with hackers.
You're not even worthy of being called a gamer.
I don't know why you both had to attack me. I don't understand why I was attacked by both of you. Like, one of you was fine. I don't understand how we got here, buddy. But also, thank you. I'm always happy to see another RPG lover. Like, not only am I huge, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I need here. I think this is proper. Not only am I into RPGs, but I also LARP. Me and Mauer are actually both LARP. So, into all the nerdy stuff around here. That lightning is getting wild. Uh, what's no, not sure. We can get Ash and Joel back to hand. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine here. Low key. Is there anything I can do to end? I don't think so. Do that. Return her back to hand. Nah. I don't think we have game here. So let's just. I might have been just not seen it, but if I find something really cool to play, you'll let me know. Absolutely. I'm always down to try new games, and some of the games that I'm looking forward to try soon, well, that I plan on streaming soon are more like older retro games. I was just talking in a friend's stream that I think I'm gonna play Shadow Hearts soon, which is a very niche other RPG that is also really, really expensive if you don't emulate, obviously. But it's similar to the Dot Hack series. I have a tendency to give out games time to time if I really like them, so you never know. Do wheel spin sometimes. Alright. That's interesting. Interesting. I'm assuming you stream too? Because that would make sense with that comment. Got what? One. I got like 5 interruptions. Let's see if you actually play. Oh, okay. Hypothetically, we should just be fine here. Oh. Just a chatter, maybe one day. That's fair. I was really nervous about starting it, but I'm really happy that I did because I got to interact with a lot of cool people so far, and I don't regret anything. It's been really neat, and I probably if I didn't have a full-time job, I feel like I'd be much more into it, and I think that I'd have maybe be able to like grow more of an audience rather than just, you know, streaming at selective times whenever I can. Like I might be able to get more normal, you know what I mean, like more normal streams in rather than it just being completely random all the time. One more. Okay, yeah. We just want to pop this just to see if this is real, because the other card clearly wasn't real. And we have Nom negate for it anyways. Imperm is... Alright, let's just go. Get in there. Oh. Interesting that both of those posted at the same time whenever they're not supposed to. Sorry about that. I kind of spammed up the chat there. Good to hear there's some passionate. So, like, I've always been big on gaming. I just... Whenever I first started doing this, I wasn't really sure that anybody would want to sit here and listen to me yapping. Especially whenever I drone on about the Dot Hack series. No matter what I'm streaming, it seems like at some point I'm gonna bring that up and then yap about that for too long. Let it work, helps your stream, and doesn't hurt anything. Fair enough, fair enough. I appreciate the understanding. Also, Mauer, if you didn't do it already, use the check-in feature. You're the one that's in the stream every single... What the hell is going on there? Oh no, dot hack. Vaguely unique hitting my ear. I would never. Alright. I didn't expect both y'all to do it, but I appreciate both of you. I'm gonna add some kind of an alert to that as well, so that it's not quite as boring. Just something to spice it up, but I just added that probably like an hour ago before I jumped into the stream. Rocket had my mindset. We here now. We in there. We in there. Man's actually gonna do anything? Oh, okay. He didn't want me to draw cards. That's fair. Just in case that back row is real. Let's throw that away real quick. What the hell is even that, Rocket? Do I want to know what the hell that's an image of? Because I can't tell. Honestly, let's get Lulu back in here. Kind of hype about having this playlist play the whole time. Again, I don't usually have music playing in the background while I'm playing games because I'm always playing RPGs. So it's a nice little toss-up. Honestly? Goofy image of a bird and a fire emblem dabbing each other up, I think. Fair enough. From over here it just looks vaguely phallic, and I was like, I don't really know what we're doing here, buddy. As much as I really want to use this card destruction, I feel like throwing this tidings better. All I got for you is Noodles, Rocket. Listen, I don't know anybody that doesn't like noodles. Also, got an ad in about a minute and 10 seconds. I'm gonna snooze it whenever it gets a little closer. Also a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so I'm insane too. Well, fair. I used to play competitively a lot, and I'm glad I kind of moved away from that, but also I just don't have the time to do it anymore. But also, what decks do you play? Just either one. I was gonna say, only good deck is a Blue Eyes deck. I mean, to be fair, Blue Eyes has been pretty high, like, tiered for a little while now. So, like, up 17 seconds on it. So let's snooze it now so you get the full 5 minutes. There we go. That way you don't have to sit through this ad. Red Eyes. Oh, did it banish itself? Add one Red Eyes Fusion from hand or... No, you can have it. Fossils deck and Bug Pile and Master Duel. Bug Pile, Infernoids, Magnus, Red Eyes, Evil Sora, and Rocket. I mean, that's a pretty wide spread. For like real life, I always played Sky Strikers. Played Sky Strikers, my Akashi, obviously, as you could tell from the beginning of the stream whenever I was trying to do that OTK just to mess around. Blue Eyes, and I have at least one more deck sitting ready right now and I can't think of it. Let's go with the Surrender. We didn't even have a good hand that time. Oh. There we go. I tried playing Infernoids. I'm not good at it. I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Post Infernoids and never bothered. Oh, the other thing was Invoke Shadal. That was the other deck that I used. On here, I think I currently have Blue Eyes, Mayakashi, the Dragonmaids, both in pure, and then this version of it as well. This is a hand. This is certainly a hand. Okay. No. Quad Electrode in that. Alright, I gotta jump in on that too. That's something I don't have. Toss this Max C down, see if he can fill up my hand. Ooh, the called by on that and not the Ash is kind of nutty. But also, fair play. Alright, now we're just going to sit here and watch him play the game. Not that we're super worried about heroes. It's been, what, like 20-something years since they came out, and they still don't end on a negate, so, like, what are you gonna do? Are in fact... Heroes are infacted, not heroic? Heroes end on a negate now? Since when? Since when? One negate? For their, like, 87 cards they're gonna summon? I'm kind of hyped to see that. I'm fine with being wrong. That's just one of the magicians from, like, the Lemon Magician and the other ones. That's all that is. Can't tell me it's not. Oh, they refunded back one of my snoozes, so we're gonna snooze one more time for you since I only have one more. We got like another minute for it. Mauer, he's asking if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure. Or they're asking. I'm sorry. I'm not sure about pronouns. They have a Calamity Archfiend as well. That's so interesting. I'm fine with losing as long as I actually learn about the deck in the process. Grand Mole is still a piece of shit, though. You're still a dick for just playing that. Got you, Rocket. No harm, no foul, then, I hope. Got about 20 seconds on the ad. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Nebula or Cosmic? Okay, okay. Also, Mauer, watch saying GOAT, because people will think you're talking about the format. There's a whole format of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That's called GOAT format. Unfortunately, Blue Eyes is not a big deal in it. Sorry to disappoint you. See? You've startled the witch. I feel like you're a little bit biased on that, but also... we'll just start this for you. They really end on a negate now, though? Like, I still don't know if you're trolling me or not. Must be like brand new support. Alright. But Chaos Mask or something. So is it a masked hero then, rather than just a regular elemental hero? Or, you know, or a Destiny, I suppose. This is like the most annoying thing about hero though. At least now they have a negate then, but like they would play for like freaking like 30 minutes to build their end board, and then they still wouldn't have a negate. There he is. No, that's that's the old Chaos. That's an old card. Oh, Thunder Giant, Voltic Thunder. Yeah, this is an old card that used to be in the hero structure deck that came with it came with Shadow Mist whenever Shadow Mist first came out, and Darklaw. Yeah, negate though? Target one face-up card on the... Oh, okay. Old card that was super hard to bring out. Yeah, that's fair. That would have been helpful last turn. Alright, so... This is gonna look stupid as hell, but we start with this. See if he lets us get away with it. Ah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because now we're going to card Okay, so it's a negate and then they mass change into Nebula. Okay. Nope. Nope, that's a Darklaw. That significantly worse. Oh, you meant the favorite contact ending. I get it. I'm dumb. Fredo is Nebula Neos, not another new masked hero. What the? Rude. Can't believe you did that. I mean, we don't really have a play here. We're just... yeah, we're scooping this. We probably should have earlier, to be fair. I can't believe I lost the heroes. That's... To be fair, that was probably one of the worst hands that we could have ended up with. But it's fine. Fine. Also, thanks for the bits, Mauer. I appreciate you, buddy. That was a terrible hand. It was nothing but hand traps. And honestly, card destruction's kind of bricky. But whenever it works. You know what I mean? Like, well, this is gonna be another hero. Is this really gonna be another hero player? I'm very tempted to literally set everything and then use card destruction just to see what he's playing. Well, I don't think we're gonna do it. Depends on how all this goes, though. We're gonna go for our one card combo here. Get into Lady. This card made this deck so much more fun and so much better. Oh man. Apparently there was an ad break I didn't see. Brought Raggy. This hand is the hand for sure. Well, I mean, to be fair, this is not a bad hand. It's not what we want, but it's still not bad. We didn't see any of our other engine at all. That part's kind of unfortunate. But without with Designator and followed by Ash, and then we should have a Shio here. Should be and the trap as well, the tidying. You should be fine. Stand by, shuffle these two back. Yeah. Bring out Shio. Get the Omni Negate out of that and shuffle these back into the deck. Wing stop at? Man, I could go for a wing. What do we got here, though? Dark Magical Circle. I'm game. I'm game. Let's do this. Figure out another playlist after this one, though. I don't know. We got like another 12 minutes on it. Illusion of Chaos. Add one Dark Magician or one non-ritual monster. Okay. Low key. Let's just drop the Ash Blossom on that. We're still sitting on four interruptions, so like I think we're still fine. Oh hey, look, the ad break's done. Sorry about not giving you a warning for that. I didn't realize it was so soon. Welcome back, welcome back. Really didn't 30 minutes ago go, oh hey, Red's playing Master Duel, and then never even considered you were streaming. Fair, but also I haven't really been streaming Master Duel for quite a little while, so it's not an incorrect assumption. You know what I mean? Like, I don't blame you for that. I also saw you were playing Repo and was like, alright, I see you over there. Oh, what's up, Ash? Hopefully you're doing good. Surprised you're not streaming today, actually. Really bored and wanted to play a solo? Fair enough. I've never played it solo because I'm a baby. Alright, we might have to change up this deck because whatever we did, we messed up. We messed up this deck. That being said, let's just toss this out there. Is this the same guy? I didn't pay attention to the name. Oh, they're Ash Blossom me? That's fine. I figured you'd be continuing your Sonic marathon. Everything's fine here. Let's drop that. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Well, you gotta go fast sometimes. To be fair, I don't know much Sonic stuff. I mean, I played a little bit of Sonic, but not much. It seems like all the games you've been playing, Gluttony, have been not great. Other than that one, other than the racing one. The racing one seemed fun. And the fighting one seemed different, at least. The only one I ever played was the one with the Chow Garden, which I still can't even remember the name of. I mean, I played the the old school ones on the Dreamcast, or the Genesis? Genesis. Both fighters and R, they make me incredibly autistic. Fair enough. Also, this man really thought that his one negate was worth blowing right off rip. Being 4K is kind of tough, though. That's kind of tough. We're not a big fan of that. But whenever we can just bounce old boy back to the hand, we're probably fine. Honestly, drop that. Yep. Next up is Superstars, the multiplayer-centric one, doing with Jelly. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, he can't be targeted, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. We add Femina back to hand then. Activate Femina. Oh, look who it is. What's up, Scarlet? As soon as I finish this play, I have to respond to that. Actually, do this. Keep on forgetting that this is about to end this whole playlist. We gotta switch songs too as soon as we're done. Drop this. I should have used the Antlion, or Arthelion, whatever the hell his name is. It's been so long since I played. I've literally forgot about half the names of these freaking cards. But also, in my defense, I played with the Draco Tales for like 2 weeks before I stopped playing. And moved on to like playing other RPGs on stream and stuff. Is that a targeting one? Yeah. Trying to figure out how we're getting over this big ass hat. Be fair though. I should have sent the other part of Parlor, but it's fine. Everything's fine. That wouldn't be helpful at all, right? No. We were trying to figure out some way to get through this, but I don't think we found it. We do have Horn though. Just pass there. See what he does here. He's gonna run over one of these two. Sure. Also Scarlet. Oh, there you go. Had to get that out there. We'll at least give a follow-up play for next turn. We might be able to figure out some way around this by then. Honestly, I think our best bet is probably going into Spears, because it's non-targeting. Alright, let's try this. Just trust in the process. He has to use his negate off that. Right? Oh. Huh? Interesting. Now that was just a negate that effect, correct? Okay. Didn't activate. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine here. We return this back to hand. Or... Interesting. This is fine. I'm not sure exactly how we're getting over, but we're gonna try to get over. What's up, Unsolved? Welcome back, buddy. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Hopefully you're doing well. Maxi seems completely... You know, it doesn't seem that useless anymore. Give me that extra card, please. Slowly. What's going on, though, Unsolved? Okay. What else we can play so we don't get copyrights? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that's fine. Go with... There we go. Okay. Everything in this deck targets. I was like, that part's unfortunate. You're fine. I'm doing okay. We kind of breezed through the first of the dot hack IMOQ series, so I felt like it was time to swap it up a little bit and switch out to something a little bit more chill instead of grinding through all of these RPGs. You're playing Rainbow Six earlier and about to play Master Duel now. That's hype. Yeah, I think that this Heretic Seal is literally the only thing that's gonna get rid of our our problem over here. But the issue is I need to get Shio back on the field to do that, I think. I don't think we're actually gonna be able to do that this turn. You did watch my last stream. What? Which stream? What, like one of the replays or something else? Honestly, I probably shouldn't have one, but it's fine. Use Femina. But fiction? Oh, yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, even though I was having so many technical problems with it, man. That part was miserable. Yeah, that game is so fun. It was actually my second time playing through it because me and Mauer actually played through it a long time ago as well. We need that. Special summon this. That should actually open it back up and we should be able to pull this off. Because what we're gonna do is whenever he goes to negate the spheres, we need to have Shio on the field so we can negate that essentially. This has been a grind though. It's been kind of annoying. Like, just get off my field, please. But yeah, the ending of Split Fiction is so good. Now let's hope that this works the way that I think it's going to. Because to be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh cards and their wording. Let's activate this. Tribute. Yes, Called by the Grave. I'm screaming right now. Turn this back to the hand. Oh! Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On, we bring this out. So he struggles with our fusion. That's it. No, we don't want to activate any of that. There's a new duel trial and it's fun. So I kind of BM'd that duel trial. I haven't beat it yet. I won one game so far. We're not gonna allow that, right? Allow that. I used my my Akashi Mill deck in there. Which was kind of childish, I'll admit it. It was kind of childish. Completed that duel trial in 15 minutes. Jesus. I think we sat in a we sat in one game of that one of our started stream for like 10 minutes and then just lost the burn damage. Let's go. We love the surrenders. He could have did that earlier though, because the moment that we sent it back, he was yeah, we lost to, what are they called? Gimmick puppets. It was a gimmick puppet burn deck, which was interesting. I don't know that I don't even remember how I don't even remember everybody playing gimmick puppets ever. Like whenever they first came out, ever, anywhere, anytime. Like there was that one card that everybody used, the rank 8 or whatever it was, but that was literally it. Well, so this is awkward. We're gonna hope that honestly, I just need to change this deck. Oh my god, I can't believe we've been breaking this hard. Gimmick Puppet is not a bad deck. Yeah, but it's not something that I am super familiar with. Albeit I'm not super familiar with a lot of current decks, to be fair. So I burned my only interruption and was just staring at him for the rest of the time. I honestly think we're just going to we're just gonna surrender this one though, because this is not it. Also crazy that we lost 4 viewers whenever the ad started. That's crappy. Yeah. Even though Gimmick Puppet's like an older deck, like I don't know a lot about where the choke points are on that. Let's Joel that and hope that he just ends his turn early. You ever seen the show Zaxel? Quattro is a gimmick puppet. Double battle against you friend type. Alright. I didn't watch Zaxel. Admittedly, whenever it comes to the anime, I stopped watching after EX. To be completely honest with you. I ain't shy about saying it. But also, I was always interested in it because there was a character named Type. Because, well, Dot Hack was the only character I ever knew. Had a character named Type, and that was the only one that I ever knew with that name. So like, I was very interested in that. Let's Add that back. Let's return that just because it's funny. Activate this to set a spell or a trap. The traps in this deck are ridiculous. Horn. Hate the effects of a part on the field. Well, that's interesting. Honestly, we're just gonna hold on to that. Like, to be fair, I think we did all we could with that hand. I should have probably added one of the hand traps back to my hand, though. That was probably a big mistake of mine. Well, that's not fun. This is really tempting already. Yeah. Let's just get rid of this thing. I don't feel like dealing with it. Childish. But also, I get it. At least we know that he used that Ash on it. I don't know if we honestly survived this at this point. What have you been running deck-wise, though, lately, Unsolved, if you're still in here? Well, that was unfortunate. Utopia deck as usual. Fair enough. Honestly, think I'm gonna scoop this, depending on what he does here. Yeah, let's just get out of this one. I'm gonna have to make some edits to this deck because the hits definitely hurt it, but to be expected because Draco Tail was doing ridiculous the last time I was playing it. Gonna be nicknamed Unsolved the Utopic Meat Slinger. You're wild for that. You are wild for that. Honestly, we just needed something for consistency here. Kashtira Galaxy is strange. Yeah, it felt strange. It was interesting, but also one of those kind of weird decks where like I don't know what to do because you're running such a weird mixture of cards. See if we can do a little bit better this time, though. Last couple duels have been subpar. You know, this is fine. Everything's fine. Man, it just Kashtira heaven right now. Yeah, you're fine. I don't really like that, though. He has the call by? Okay. Everything's fine. To be fair, he's gonna play through. Ooh, pick a good one. He's gonna hit the Femina. There's no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Why wouldn't you pick it? I mean, I'm kind of cool with my graveyard being loaded up. Give me more. Get the wrong one for that. My deck loves stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, this is fine. Maxi Wild. Question is, if we let that go, then he's going to Angri-La special summon. Let's not worry about it. Because I mean, realistically, all we're doing here is working to beat over this stupid thing. Come on. Oh, there you go. Might have been a little bit unorthodox, but it'll work. You throwing the called by since it's at 1? We got. Yeah, it's a. Oh, okay, that's fine. Man, that's an annoying ass card though. So Lucius, add him. We don't really want to fuse right now. We want to try to get a little bit of the card advantage back. And yeah, actually. Drop him. Thing these two. And honestly, we should be able to just send that Kashtira back to hand, right? We gotta set every time. Sorry about getting a little quiet. I was trying to think of how to play through that. And honestly, we're going to give him another draw here. Maybe 2. Nah, I think we just give him the 1. Save that for next turn so we have follow-up. And then we could change over, add back. Nah, I think we just run over. Yeah, I think we just run it over. No, they don't want to give him any more cards. And we're just passing there. Still going to be able to use preparations, which is annoying, but that seems childish. Fair enough. Fair play. Alright, we're getting a little annoyed at this. That's so unfortunate. That means that tiding is completely dead. This isn't though. I mean, this could be fun. This could be fun. I understand he's gonna rip our hospitality, but it's fine. Oh. And this back. Meh. Yeah, that's probably game for us. Oh well. I should really play a little bit more off stream so I get refamiliarized before I just jump in and start streaming, to be fair. But what's the fun of that? Still not really happy with the consistency of this deck right now. Kind of annoying. Still gotta work on the Blue Eyes deck. Moon's always fun, but it folds so easily. Right now, gotta get out of bronze real quick. Oh, want to see my replay from the duel, Charles? Absolutely. I'll watch them right after this game if you want. I never have a problem watching anybody's replays at all, especially while streaming. How we ended up with that freaking mess of a clip that's still on my page. Also, I think that and like the clip of me doing the five-headed dragon that one time are like the only clips that I have on this. Oh no, there is one dot hack one. There is one dot hack one. Just because that scene is absolutely amazing. Absolutely immaculate. What's this boy doing here? Red Lotus King. Oh, we're doing a Fireburn deck? Okay. That seems childish, but okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure and see what that actually did, though. Funny. We're not gonna actually beast just to get the trap, honestly. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with this unsolved, I'm down to watch that replay. I think that's all we're gonna do this turn. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Because the Ladies Dragonmaid will actually be able to bring us something else out. Chio can bring back Chamber. We can get the plus off of that as well. And these off real quick. Honestly. That's probably a little bit better. We like that. And then we'll activate Shio's effect as well to bring back, like I said, Chamber. Oh, never mind. Better choice. We're not worried about the card advantage. Should be fine here. Welcome back in, Mauer. Unless you've been here the whole time and just been quiet. Okay. That seemed... Sure. Kids came home, so I was out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're fine with getting switched to defense mode. I don't understand what that was supposed to... Did he think I was gonna burn my negate off of that? Is that what was happening? I don't understand. Sure. It looked like he thought you would negate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think he was trying to get me to burn it, and I'm just not having it. Oh, that's pretty much a dead card. There we go. Why are we flipping Oh, you didn't catch the Houndstone. Okay, fair enough. Who do you think has to set all these tables back up after you're done, man? Hmm? Oh? Oh? Oh, Evil Crims. Alright, we got similar names. I appreciate the follow. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Threw me all off because I heard the noise and it didn't give me the notification at first. Also, I apologize for immediately just saying your name, but seeing that our names are so similar, I had to. Usually I don't just out the followers immediately unless they're chatting. Holy cow. All good. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a good night so far. Honestly, unless his back row is actually real, we should be perfectly fine here, right? Welcome into the stream, though. I appreciate the follow so much. Just a warning, I do play Master Duel, but I primarily play RPGs a lot while I'm in here, so... Just a heads up, might not always be Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully that's not a disappointment. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Why? I mean, because I just bounce around between a bunch of different games. I play a lot of RPGs, and to be fair, sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets a little stale for a little while. It don't bother me? Good, good. Unsolved, are you still here? Do you got that replay code you wanted me to check out? Do what you want. I appreciate that energy. I appreciate that energy. Give me a second to even remember how to... This is why not playing on console is so much better. we just... Oh, we can't copy and paste. Now I'm disappointed. Never mind. I lied to you guys. Console gaming is still better. Follow. Replay. The top one? Okay. Let's see what you got here from the duel trials. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why. For some reason, I was thinking that you were going to be playing anything else other than Utopia. Well, that's all he did? Alright, you sent me this. You sent me this for a man that's just playing Luster Dragon with like 17 cards in his hand? Jesus Christ. What did you... Is this just to show me the combo lines that you can pull off with this? Out of curiosity? Because it's still wild, don't get me wrong, this is nutty. This combo is crazy though. Okay, okay. That answers my question really quick. Oh, you're doing a lot already. But like, what the hell end board are you even working towards? That's what I'm interested in. Because right now it's just, to me, okay, double's a card. Double is a card. Because it's dual trial, that's how I can pull it off. Yeah, I realize that. I realize that. Double or nothing. Of course, of course. I was just... What is that? Pause. What the hell is this? Utopia Roots? When any player declares an attack, you can detach one XYZ material from this card to negate the attack. Negated and XYZ monsters attack this card. Monsters rank times 500. I mean, interesting, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that card. With all of the random Utopia stuff I've seen over the years, that's... I don't think I've ever seen... I didn't know that that was a card. Topic future. All right. I see you, buddy. Utopia Roots is a rare level card. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But that was a really cool replay, though. That was interesting. The fact that you just take Utopia and just all of these modes, I'm assuming, you just jump into and play it? Kind of like how I've been doing with Dragonmaids. Kind of wild. UFO Kia? I don't think that's it, Rocket. Yeah, so what I was trying to do here in the Infinite cards, and is definitely BM, is this. Pretty much. We turbo out Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. And, we make them very unhappy and make them want to quit the game because all you do is just mill the rest of their deck. And in the case that you end up with card destruction in your hand as well, we're just throwing a bunch of zombies and Mizukis in the graveyard, and people are even more unhappy. However, going second with this deck is a little less fun, but it's ridiculous at the same time. We're gonna try one round of it real quick. Your 20 gang signs at my opponent and they scooped. Listen, you do what you gotta do, buddy. They're not made for the streets, clearly. Clearly. I honestly might start the other playlist back over. Because this one is not hitting nearly as hard. We're going back. We're going back. And this guy's disconnecting. How unfortunate. Or we're disconnecting. To be fair. There's one of them I was doing Naruto signs. I mean, same thing. Same thing. Oh no. I don't want to deck out a Dragonmaid player. That's going to make me feel bad. My people. Oh no. Oh well. Let's see how well this works. Deck him down. Hey yo. To be fair, we should just have full combo here. With 15 cards, I mean, I hope we have full combo, but you guys at least get to see how stupid. Fine, you can draw all the cards, buddy. I'll allow it. I love that for you. Obviously send Mizuki. You're gonna Ash now? Okay. You're gonna wish that you use that Ash though? Really quick? They deserve it? Why do they deserve it? I'm telling you, this deck is stupid. On normal games, whenever I can get away with this combo, it's stupid. Whenever I can just have 15 cards in my hand and do it, he's gonna be drawing all the time because I'm going to be summoning all of the time. And then he's going to be milling 2 cards per zombie that I'm summoning. For example. They deserve it because IDK. You know what? Fair. I can't argue with that. Everyone needs an L. You know what? We need less L's, though. Oh, that's childish. Why would you ruin my fun? Alright. So combo's dead, guys. Combo's dead. Or is it? Honestly, this is the funniest thing in the world. Does it have to be 2 Mayakashi for that one? Okay, 2 plus zombie one. We're just gonna do this. Summon her back. Nib is hilarious because we should still be able to do the full combo again after he nibs us. Got an ad break coming in about 4 minutes. Just a heads up. Alright, so now we Mizuki. And we bring back the Bone Tower. Then we Mizuki. What a stupid card. We bring back the Hajin. And then we start going up. So every time that we summon one of these, it also summons back Dashi. So for every time that we summon one, we're sending 4 of his cards to the graveyard. And he's drawing a card for each person we summon. So he's drawing 2 cards and sending 4 to the graveyard. It's not going to take very long to deck him out. This deck is a lot of fun, and also, whenever I used to go to locals and play competitively all the time, people don't really like this deck. I can't imagine why. It's a lot of fun for me to play. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. But playing against it is absolutely miserable. I cannot lie about that. It's probably not that fun to watch, but man, is it hilarious to watch people's reactions. Like whenever you're playing in real life with them. To be fair, we only need one more win in that, and it's tempting to jump back into it, but man, does that get repetitive. So let's jump into standard first, play like a couple more, and then I might hop back over. At least you guys got to see the entire BM of it, though. Maybe your problem is you're not using good Pokeballs, Mauer. Maybe that's why you're not catching anything. Just saying. I'm just saying. Right from your hand on top of the deck. Yeah, we're just burning the ash right off rip. Not gonna lie. Called by it. Love that. I love the fact that you used called by. Alright. Now that we're done with that, I'm just going to don't mind me. Large abundance of water types and no other types. I mean, water types are the best type. So I mean, whatever. Don't at me. As somebody who started with Squirtle, don't at me. Look, you caught it though. Let's go. You got like 2 so far. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? Don't at me. I'll time you out. Ad's about to start in about 10 seconds, just a heads up for you guys. Also, I used my entire hand on that. We'll see what he does here. And permanent is kind of childish, but honestly, whatever. I'm not really super concerned with that. What's he make? Silent Honor? Like, oh, never mind. Probably fine. It's probably fine. So we're gonna do this just for the lulz. Oh, there went a couple more people because of the ad. Fortunately, we didn't have any way to skip that one. Even make here though? Like, the hell is that? A new Draglubion? Oh, that's problematic. Huh. Is that double only for this turn or overall? Or that should. Okay. Look at your opponent's extra deck, banish, or special summon one number monster. Okay, yeah, I don't have any number monsters in here. We're perfectly fine on that. Yeah, we're doing a lot here. I need you to calm it down. Yeah, this might be a wash. You gonna bring out here? Photon. Eh? Oh. Okay. I see where the I wish I didn't. Bruh. Alright, yeah, we're scooping this one. Maybe we do try that last dual trial. Get that out of the way so I don't have to play it later. The Maikashis are hilarious and fun. And honestly, because I think this ends soon? Yeah, this ends soon. So let's get it out of the way. Another follow. Thank you for the follow, Lucario. Welcome into the stream. Kind of just having a chill day today and playing some Master Duel. Usually I'm playing a lot of RPGs in here, specifically a lot of older ones, especially. Well, I've been playing the .hack series again. You play Master Duel as well? What do you play? What deck do you main? Just out of curiosity. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Heck out of that. Awesome. You play heroes? Yeah, I just got bodied by a hero player a little bit ago. I'm not gonna lie. But also, they are pretty cool. Nope. I don't know that we actually do anything with this hand, but we're gonna try. Yeah, welcome in, man. Hopefully you're having a good night so far. Plan on playing for a little bit longer on here. Finally managed to get the alt art of Darklaw. That's hype. Darklaw is amazing. Remember whenever hero combo was literally just ending on Darklaw. So, well, I mean that, and whenever everybody used to just run Mass Change 2 in their deck just to bring out Darklaw. Those were fun times. 6 multis, but it's worth it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not even mad at it. I tried to build heroes on here for a little bit, and then I decided not to. I decided that they were too not cost effective, basically. They're so expensive, and at the time they were so bad. All you're missing is a comic. I'm going to have to assume that's a new card. And I'm probably gonna have to assume that that's one of the ones I played against earlier, because again, I did get bodied by him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude completely washed me. This guy's playing a basic Blue Eyes deck. I feel so bad. Yeah, that's fine. You can summon whatever you want. Gotta go cook. Gotta go cook the kids. What do you mean you gotta go cook the kids? Do I have to call the police on you? I know your address. But also, have a good night, buddy. I hope you pull it soon too. Is Atomic the one that tutors out chaos, or am I incorrect? Guy's making his own life harder. If you just stop. It's a game they asked me to play all the time, basically just throwing them on the bed and shaking the sheets to cook them as different foods. Crazy. Lucario, I don't know which card Atomic is whenever it comes to the heroes. So I was assuming it's the one that tutors out chaos, but I could be completely wrong on that is what I was saying. I know they just got some support recently, and I know that they were playing Chaos, Master Hero Chaos, or whatever it's called. Contrast Hero Chaos. And I'm assuming that's the card that summons it out, is what I was trying to say. Atomic is a Master Hero Fusion. You can Master Change with Furnace or Form Change. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should really familiarize myself with the new cards coming out because, to be fair, I've always had this habit of sticking with my niche of whatever I'm playing. And, oh, I didn't activate the effect. I might have just threw. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, because I can just link. Fine, everything's fine here. We can just link and start it back over early. Yeah, I usually pick a niche in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I stick with it for quite a long time and try to ignore a lot of the other decks, which never works out well. Even whenever I was playing competitively in tournaments, a lot of times I wouldn't be familiar with some of the newer cards and meh. But I was also mentioning earlier, this is one of the decks that I used to play at the tournaments, whenever I used to play at locals. This mill deck is just kind of disrespectful. We got a little ways to go before we finish it out. We're almost there. We have a problem. So, yeah, this will work. This will work. Contrast Hero is mandatory with Dust Crow, Fountain, and Furnace. Fair enough. Yeah, because I was sitting in here and I was talking crap. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I rolled up against a hero player in ranked, and I was like, oh, I'm not worried about heroes. They don't even have a negate. They play for 15 minutes and don't have a negate. And then one of the people that were in here earlier was like, by the way, they have a negate now. And I was like, what do you mean? And proceeded to get dumpstered, as I deserved, to be fair. I completely deserved it. And it was kind of hilarious. I always try to get 2 Chaos with Poly and Miracle Fusion. But, like, so do you still run, like, Bane or, like, any of the evil hero stuff? Then again, I suppose that deck doesn't really need any bricks to slow it down, because historically it's always had enough of those. No, unfortunately. That is kind of shitty. Because Bane was the one, like, boss monster heroes had that I was like, let's go. Like, that thing, whenever it hit the field, even if I was gonna win the game, it was still an awesome card to summon. You can play with it if you want to, but it's not ideal, obviously. Like whatever, it doesn't go with the current strategy, is what I'm assuming. We should only have to do a couple more summons to finish this out and pass the turn. I'm honestly shocked that this man has sat here this long. Okay, it looks like he might be disconnecting. And also, I feel bad because of the fact that he he's using a basic deck against this, and that just feels like crap. But we're done with the duel trial, so let's go on that. That's super hype. At least I don't have to do any more of this. At least you guys don't have to watch me just BM people with my Akashis to get a win. I'm not above that. So free pack. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got two something. Magnet. Pull up the Matador. Matador Archfiend. Okay, okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? Magnet Warrior Sigma Plus. I honestly didn't even know that they had that news. Also, you need Miracle Excluder. Not calling it Ejector. It does sound better. Special summon it. Field, you need a Neospatian in your deck to grave. Highly recommend Aqua Dolphin. Shuffle or favorite. Yeah, the person I was playing against earlier had Grand Mole in their deck. Totally wild take. Totally wild take to put Grand Mole in the deck. Not that it's ever been a terrible card, don't get me wrong. But like, in this day and age, I didn't think I would ever see that card again. And it felt like past trauma coming back to bite me. I was just like, what? Why is he here? Why is he here? I don't understand. Who invited him? Alright. See if we can pull anything out of this. I didn't open any of the new hero stuff, to be fair. You are in the first pull, though. It's kind of nutty. Let's see. Paris. Okay. I was just kind of hoping it would be one of the new ones, just off rip. Oh, we're just getting a bunch of free pulls. Okay. Toxic Bubble. That has to be a new one. He just looks like, I can't think of his name. He kind of looks like Bane, but he looks like, I can't remember the dude's name. For the rest of the turn, except for heroes, you can only special summon Toxic Bubble once. Grand Mole for Neo Nebula Neo set. Cosmo. Fair enough. I can't believe we're in a day and age where people are playing both Blue Eyes and Heroes in competitively viable strategies. That's kind of nutty to me. Also, what the hell is this? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, take control of it. Alright. I see him. Is that all we got for new packs, though? Honestly, we're just dumping. We're dumping into this. Let's see what we can get. we might as well grab it. Any of the like limited edition packs I usually grab. Alley. Eh. Neo Sword is a very good card. Fair enough. Come on. We want some kind of heat here. Something. Something. Basically XYZ controller, but permanent control. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Alright, alright. Another Mally. Well, okay. If we were gonna get one Mally, at least they gave us two. Let's see if we can pull the third while we're here too. Plasma. Oh, the alt art plasma. Okay. Okay, that's sick. That's so cool. We're hype about that. Multiply guy. Another card I haven't seen for a little while. Plasma is good to play with heroes too. Plasma has never been a bad card. Magic key. Ancient gear. Okay, you're in the wrong pack, sir. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not a bad card either. We're not getting punished for this. That's hilarious to pull with all of these dark heroes. Can it be in the pack? Can it be in the pack? No, of course not. Why would it be in the pack? Any of... Nope. Noble... No. That's getting turned into dust so quickly. We're not playing Noble Knights. I promise that. Oh, oh! Oh, what do we have here? Break the Destiny. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? A second alt art plasma. Great. For a card that you typically would only play one of. Fine. Everything's fine. But pulling the DPE is wild. Just out of buying that bundle. What else we got over here? Yeah. This was Dragon Ball Legends. That game would shaft you harder than Master Duel. I never got into any of the Dragon Ball card games. Like, not the old one nor the newer one. However, I did have a collection of the cards just from buying the movies growing up. Like, I had the Broly cards from the original Broly movie. This is one deck that I want to research a little bit further into because I've watched other people play it, and while I'm very ignorant of it, I don't know very much about it yet. It is very interesting, and also I really like the artwork. Come on. Oh. Did we get an upgrade? I thought that was going to be a, Oh, I can't think of the name of the deck right now. The, like, Leela and, the other one. I can't think of what they're called right now. Thought that was going to be, like, support for them. I'll let you know, the summon rate system is absolute ass in Legends. The game's fun, it's just summon rate is terrible. That's most gacha style games these days though. Like, the only one that I found doesn't have an absolutely like tilted rate on games like that is the original Arknights. Not the new one, not the new one where you play Factorio the entire time instead, but the original one. I had such good luck. Oh, oh! It just came out. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got here? Oh. Okay, you're on that side of the pack. Not that we really... I forgot all about these cards. They're so cute. Yeah, whenever it comes to DBZ games, though, Lucario, the only ones that I really got into were the... well, I mean, I did play the hell out of the Xenoverse games, both of them. Sorry, I need a little bit of water. But, like, growing up and stuff, I played a lot of Budokai as well. All I'm seeing from this is I'm just getting a lot of dust. It's so bad it took someone 20k Chrono Crystals to get an Ultra or Legends character. They don't have, like, the same kind of pull system that a lot of the other kind of, like, gacha style mechanic ones do, where if you spend so many or if you open so many packs or whatever, like, you just get a, like, one of the higher rarities. Like, it doesn't have any of that. That's kind of silly in this day and age. But also, gacha's just bad overall. As I sit here and open up all of these packs, a gacha style system. Really easy for me to say that, right? Play a couple more games before we call it. I'm pretty close to ending stream here shortly. Maybe we'll raid into some. You have to still. You do if you don't pull it. Okay, so yeah, it is very, very reminiscent of how the other ones do, but I'm assuming it's some absurd numbers like it is the other ones as well. I honestly think we just frame one the Charmy. Let's see what he does. Okay, let's go. Oh damn, I love this. Listen, if you just wanna surrender, I accept surrenders. Fine, everything's fine. We take surrenders here. Oh, we're not going to surrender? Okay, that's childish. We're just frame one doing this. Yep, he'll have an Ash or something, right? Max C. What? What? What is Max C gonna do? I'm not summoning. Huh? Huh? I'm gonna assume that was a misclick. We're just gonna assume that was a misclick. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm really happy that we got rid of that trial stuff, though. I was gonna grind it post stream, but it was a lot more fun to play out here. Huh? This is fine. Everything's fine. Never punished. Never punished. Not even once. I gotta get the silver 4. We can get this dub, I'll call it after that. Oh, well. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Try it one more time. Probably fine. See what we can do here. Oh. No response? Alright. Alright. Low key. Grab my boy. Let's see if we can get a response out of him with this. Imperm? You got an imperm for me? Come on, you can do it. Or an effect veiler. That would also work. Wing? But should be able to get around it with this, right? Now we just use that. Her? These two? It kind of ruins what I wanted to do, but it should still work the same. Honestly, it might work better. Now we can go into Lady. 1, 2, 4. Lady's not really going to get us anywhere. So, here's the changeover. Yeah. And that'll also search out the trap for the Draco Tails too. Love that. We love that. Alright, it's not the best end board that we could have had, but it worked. Part of me thinks that I should have just let the chamber die. I still would have got the hospitality regardless, but at the same time, like, who's to say? You gonna let me do this? Looks like he was trying to disconnect for a second there. Come on. Taking so long between. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna pull out with. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Not ideal. But I think we just see what he's doing here. No reason to just rush into it. Yeah, sure. Keep it up. This is fine. I like a kaiju. Oh, come on. See, that I don't like, but we can still solve the problem. These kind of games kind of bore me whenever it's like the slow playing. Oh, well, that part's kind of fun. Super worried about. Yeah. Fine. Not that we could do anything about it, but like, eh? Now what do you do? Coming out of Time Lord. Sure. I'm so confused where you are going. What? Why is this even in your... What? Huh. First of all, let's not do this. Second of all, let's throw you back to the deck. That's fine. Her back to hand. Bring back out Shio. And then we're back up on top again. Everything's fine. We should be able to just clean this up, right? Hypothetically. Deck thinning is deck winning, right? At least how I always heard it. I think this is probably gonna be fun. We might honestly be able to just kill him outright. Just not positive on it. We might be able. If we had laundry in rotation too, we would absolutely. Right now I'm not. Drop this. I think we I think we have game. Not 100. Everything's fine here. Could just be game now. That should be it. I'm not gonna promise it. That should be. There we go. Alright. Alright. That's hype. That's hype. At least we got that dub that I wanted. Cool. It's gonna take a lot to get us ranked back up to where I was the last time that we were playing. But at the same time, we made a lot of moves with that dual trial and with playing ranked both, honestly. I appreciate everybody that hopped in. Because, again, I haven't been playing too much Master Duel lately. We had a lot of random people, including like 3 new followers, which is super, super high. So excited about that. Appreciate you guys jumping in here if you guys watch later on, like watch the replay. Or if any of you guys are still hanging out here. For now, I'm afraid. If any of you guys want to follow over, I don't know how many people are still here. I haven't actually checked it in a little while. But if any of you guys want to jump in with us, that is awesome, awesome. It's been really helpful for me adding a lot to around some settings and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody joining me. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Jump into raid, see if I can get anybody else in here to jump into it. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the hell out of that. Awesome. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.